We will learn that adding 1 to a number means it will be the next number on the number line. Today I have a 5 frame. I have some equations, some counters, and a number line. I'm hoping that you will see the pattern that I'm going to show you today when you're adding 1 to a number. Let's look at our first equation, 0 plus 1. This means I have 0 counters. When I add 1 counter, how many do I have altogether? Looking at my number line, the number after 0 is 1. And yes, I have 1 counter. So 0 plus 1 equals 1. 1 total counter. Let's keep working. The next equation says 1 plus 1. I have 1 counter still. I'm adding 1 more. Each time I add 1, it's just the next number in counting. Let's look. I started at 1. I added 1 more. Now I have 2. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Let's keep going. The next equation says 2 plus 1. I start with 2 counters. Again, I'm adding 1. So 2, what's the number after 2? Yes, it's 3. When I add 1 counter, I will have 3. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Let's keep going. The next equation says 3 plus 1 equals, I start with 3. So I start with 3 in my counting. What's the number I say right after 3? Yes, it is 4. So now I have 4 counters because 3 plus 1 more equals 4. 4 is the number I say after 3. Now I have 4 plus 1. I have 4 counters. When I say 4 and I add 1, it's the very next number I count, or 5. Yes, 4 plus 1 more is 5. I want you to notice the pattern, boys and girls. When you start with a number and you add 1, it's the very next number on the number line or the next number that you count. Let's try some that are not in order, kind of mixed up. What if I start with, I'll start with 3 plus 1 equals. Remember, we're adding 1 to a number. Let's take our counters off and see if we can figure out what 3 plus 1 equals. I start with 3. When I add 1, it's the very next number that I say. 3, 4. That's right, boys and girls. It would be 4 counters. So 3 plus 1 equals 4. Let's try another one. Let's try 2 plus 1. This model won't work. Let's try a new model. I'm going to start with 2. 1, 2. What is the number that I say after 2? 3. When I add the counter, yes, I have 3. Let's try another one. Let's say I start with the number 4. I add 1. What will it equal? This model won't work. What am I starting with? I'm starting with the number 4. What's the very next number I would say? You're right, 5. So 4 plus 1 more equals 5. We're going to take some time to practice adding 1 to a number. Use the number line or the counters to help.